Welcome to Spaceverse, your portal to cosmic adventures. The cosmic penguin and egg are actually two interacting galaxies located 326 million light-years from Earth. To celebrate 2 years since the James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST, began sending images back to Earth, NASA has released yet another stunning image taken by the revolutionary Space Telescope. And this one, appropriately, comes with a bit of a party theme. The second anniversary JWST image shows two galaxies locked in a beautiful gravitational dance, a pair collectively known as a RP-142. Together, they form what astronomers have nicknamed the cosmic penguin and its egg. The resemblance is uncanny. One galaxy stretches out like the curved body and beak of a penguin, while the other sits nearby, round and glowing like an egg. Fittingly for a celebration of JWST's second year of operation, this image is literally a 2 for 2. Two galaxies in one spectacular frame. ARP-142 lies roughly 326 million light-years away in the constellation Hydra. Astronomers have observed this galactic duo before using other telescopes, but never with the depth and clarity that JWST can achieve. The telescope's infrared vision allows scientists to peel back layers of dust, revealing structures and star-forming regions that were once invisible. Mark Clampin, director of NASA's Astrophysics Division, perfectly summarized what this anniversary represents. In just 2 years, the JWST has transformed our view of the universe, he said. It's enabling the kind of world-class science that drove NASA to make this mission a reality. The JWST is providing insights into long-standing mysteries about the early universe, ushering in a new era of studying distant worlds, while returning images that inspire people around the world. As he concluded, it has never been more possible to explore every facet of the universe. Galaxies throw a party for the JWST. The new image of a RP-142 combines observations from JWST's near-infrared camera and mid-infrared instrument. The penguin in this cosmic pair is actually a distorted spiral galaxy known as NGC-2936, while the egg is the more compact elliptical galaxy NGC-2937. The two are separated by about 100,000 light-years, which, in cosmic terms, makes them next-door neighbors. To put that into perspective, our Milky Way and the Andromeda Galaxy, the nearest large galaxy to us, are about 2.5 million light-years apart. The interaction between these two galaxies began between 25 and 75 million years ago, when they first brushed past one another. The gravitational forces at play were powerful enough to warp the elegant spiral shape of NGC-2936, stretching its arms and drawing out long tendrils of stars and gas. Over time, as their gravitational dance continues, the two will get closer, and eventually, they will merge into a single, larger galaxy. In the JWST image, the penguin's head shines brightly. That's actually the galactic center of NGC-2936, home to billions of stars and possibly a supermassive black hole. The arms of the galaxy unwind gracefully, forming the penguin's curved beak, back, and outstretched tail. NGC-2936 is rich in gas and dust, the raw materials for star formation. As NGC-2937, the egg pulls on its companion with its gravity, dense regions form in the penguin's spiral arms, sparking new bursts of star birth. These stellar nurseries can be seen as glowing regions along the penguin's beak and feathers. Surrounding these regions is a haze of orange, smoke-like gas. This gas contains polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, or PAHs, carbon-based molecules that are common in space and often associated with star-forming regions. JWST's infrared sensitivity makes it particularly good at detecting these molecules, revealing intricate patterns of dust and gas swirling between the galaxies. While NGC-2936 shows signs of turbulence and creation, its companion, the egg, NGC-2937, remains calm and composed. As an elliptical galaxy, it's mostly made up of older stars, with little gas or dust to fuel new star formation. Its smooth, featureless glow contrasts sharply with the penguin's dynamic, chaotic appearance. Interestingly, both galaxies are roughly the same mass, which prevents one from completely devouring the other. Instead, they continue their intricate gravitational waltz, sometimes tearing at each other's edges, sometimes circling in a delicate balance. Birthday party tricks. Of course, no anniversary party is complete without a few extra guests. At the top right of the penguin and egg image, you'll find another galaxy, PGC 1237172. This one looks like a thin blue streak, an edge-on view of a young galaxy brimming with bright blue stars. It's much closer to us than a RP-142, only about 100 million light-years away, and it has a little party trick up its sleeve. When the same region is observed with JWST's MIRI instrument, which detects mid-infrared light, this blue streak suddenly vanishes. Why? Because MIRI is designed to see older stars and dust, not the hot, young blue stars that dominate PGC 1237172. In short, it's still there, just invisible at those wavelengths. It's a cosmic game of hide and seek, showing how different wavelengths of light can reveal completely different views of the universe. All around the penguin and its egg are even more distant galaxies, scattered throughout the background like party decorations. Some are faint and small, barely visible against the cosmic backdrop, while others peek through the penguin's tail, shining like distant lanterns in the dark. 2 years of the JWST, this breathtaking image serves as a fitting reminder of how far the James Webb Space Telescope has come in just 2 short years. Launched on Christmas Day, 2021, the telescope spent its first months traveling to its destination, a stable orbit around the second Lagrange point, nearly 1 million miles from Earth. Once there, it underwent careful calibration and testing to prepare for full-scale science operations. Then, on July 11, 2022, the world got its first look at what JWST could do. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris unveiled the telescope's first deep-field image, a stunning snapshot of the galaxy cluster SMACS 0723. The next day, NASA released more images, and the world was captivated. These included Stephan's Quintet, a compact group of colliding galaxies, the breathtaking Carina Nebula, showcasing towering clouds of gas and dust where new stars are born, and the remnants of a supernova explosion, the final moments of a dying star. JWST also delivered data from an exoplanet, WASP-96b, a hot gas giant with water vapor in its atmosphere. That was just the beginning. In the 2 years since, JWST has redefined our understanding of the cosmos. It has captured the most distant galaxies ever seen, some dating back to when the universe was only 300 million years old, just 2% of its current age. It has studied quasars powered by supermassive black holes that formed less than 1 billion years after the Big Bang, challenging astronomers to explain how these cosmic giants grew so quickly. JWST's infrared instruments allow it to detect light that has been stretched by the expansion of the universe, a phenomenon known as redshift. This makes it the perfect tool for studying the early universe and tracing how galaxies, stars, and black holes evolved over billions of years. But JWST hasn't just looked at distant galaxies. Surprisingly, it's also revolutionized how we see our own solar system. Scientists initially worried that the telescope might be too sensitive to observe nearby planets and moons, but those fears proved unfounded. JWST has captured breathtaking images of Jupiter, revealing details in its atmosphere never seen before, as well as studies of Saturn's rings, Uranus, and even distant asteroids. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson summed it up beautifully. Since President Biden and Vice President Harris unveiled the first image from the James Webb Space Telescope 2 years ago, Webb has continued to unlock the mysteries of the universe. With remarkable images from the corners of the cosmos, going back nearly to the beginning of time, JWST's capabilities are shedding new light on our celestial surroundings and inspiring future generations of scientists, astronomers, and explorers. And now, with the release of this newest image, a galactic penguin guarding its cosmic egg, JWST reminds us once again that science and wonder often go hand in hand. What we are seeing in a RP-142 is more than just 2 galaxies colliding. It's a cosmic story about transformation and creation, about gravity shaping the universe in ways both violent and beautiful. The penguin and the egg may eventually merge into a single, new galaxy, but for now, frozen in JWST's gaze, they're the perfect symbol of celebration, a dance of light, dust, and time 326 million light-years away. 2 years, billions of light-years, and countless discoveries later, the James Webb Space Telescope continues to open the universe like a storybook, one image at a time. From colliding galaxies to newborn stars, every picture tells us who we are and where we came from. If you enjoyed diving into the story of the cosmic penguin and egg, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us here on Spaceverse, where we explore the wonders of the cosmos, one mystery at a time.